Are we rolling? Yes, we're rolling. Okay. Quick video here, guys. I'll try to be quick. I always say they're going to be quick, but they're not quick. Um, Basically, this is going to be just a quick thing on cutting down the G45 or a 19X down to a 19 grip length. I'm not going to do it in this video. This is just, you know, I'm getting messages on... I posted a picture of my new 17 and my 19, or my G45, and I'm getting messages on what's the deal with that and why did you do that. So, explanation video. How's that? So here is a 17 Gen 5 version 2, whatever they're calling it now, with the MOS and the front serrations. I've shot 17s for years, primarily because I have such wide palms. I almost have to shoot 17s because the mags actually come out. Whereas on a 19, I can't get the mags out without repositioning my grip, and I just don't want to do that. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm probably up too high. But yeah, 19 mags don't come out for me. So I've always shot 17s, but I carry a 19. This has been my carry 19 for many years. But when the 19X came out, I fell in love with it because it had the longer grip. Didn't have front serrations. It was, you know, baby shit in color. And I just, when the G45 came out, I sold my 19X or traded it and ended up with the G45. I carried the G45 for a while, but I didn't like the increased length. I didn't need that much length there, and I didn't like the flared magwell. So I got to thinking, wait a minute, why don't I just cut it off? And that's what I did. So I took my G45, laid my old 19X, or my old 19 on top of it, traced it with a pencil, verified that, you know, the back wall of the magwell came all the way down to the bottom. Then I stuck a mag in here, did all that, cleaned it up, made it look nice, stuck a mag in there, and the problem is Glock mags have this flare at the bottom of the mag, and that's got to go away. The good thing is it's all solid, so you can grind that off, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't retain the bottom clip. The bottom clips are actually retained by the sides, so you can grind that off. I think Glock put that on there years ago, years and years ago, when they had the front, when they had the, you know, the cutouts here in the front, so you can have something to grab if you needed to rip a mag. So it's just, it stayed on there. Does it need to be on there to this day? I don't know. Let me see if a Gen 5, here's a Gen 5 mag. Yeah, they're still on there. It's still got this little rip, kind of this bump in the back. But, okay. So anyways, you got to cut that off. You know, you just grind it off. There's a lot of meat right inside of there, so you can cut it off without weakening anything. And the base plates are, you know, that's over a 1/16 of an inch thick, so that's pretty thick. So there it is. You know, I left the tail hanging down in the back. I don't have to reposition now. Mags dropped free from my 19. I haven't ground a second backup carry mag yet. I just haven't done it yet. I just did this the other day and got this going, and I've been carrying this. And but you can take your spare mag and actually get it to go in there. The problem is it doesn't come down. You don't have to rip very hard to get it out, but you definitely have to rip because this plastic sticking off the bottom pushes the mag forward, so it gets, you know, I'm not pushing very hard at all, and I'm not pulling very hard to get it out. So it's best just to grind a little bit of that off. And there you go. So now you got a 19. If you got incredibly meaty, wide bear paws like I do, you can get your mags out of your 19X or your G45. Like I said, how I did it was just make sure the top of the slides are even. You can put something here, something flat, to make sure they're even, and then make sure the back of the slides are even. That's pretty much all you got to do. And then just take a pencil and trace it on here. It's a little tricky to cut this corner out. You know, you can't just put it in a chop saw and chop it off, because then you'll lose the tail in the back. So you kind of got to put a mag up in there That's good. And you kind of got to put a mag up in there, and then you got to see where the angle is. And then you got to draw that angle in there, and you just got to be, you got to be tedious with your Dremel or whatever you're using to cut it off. So that's basically it. That's the explanation. Goodbye.